YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. I don't got a lot of time today, so we're gonna make it straight to the point. If you like that, hit the like button and let me know. As you guys could see, the market cap's sitting at a 2.95 trillion. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Do not buy anything based off this video. As usual, guys, I'm just giving you my opinions. And again, I'm just talking fast because I don't have a ton of time right now. So the fear greed index coming in at a 50. Pretty interesting, right? And the market looking a little bit choppy. What's going on, right? Bitcoin coming in over 96, but what's happening relative to the rest of the market? Well, it looks like confidence is starting to pick back up in Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, dominance is starting to pick back up in Bitcoin, which is actually good for us. It is going to make us drop a little bit because, again, a lot of that money is being sucked into Bitcoin right now. But at the same time, if you guys go over here and you check out the Bitcoin dominance chart, you can kind of see how our market moves relative to Bitcoin's dominance. You guys can see Bitcoin is up 2% right now, Ethereum down 0.30, and then the rest of the altcoins are down about 2%. And you guys could see when Bitcoin dominance increases, we kind of see our markets start to go down with these other coins because, again, people are prioritizing Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to be king, guys. Have to understand that. I know everybody likes all these other coins, Ethereum and Toshi and all these coins, but just understand that if you're not holding Bitcoin, honestly, I don't know what you're doing in cryptocurrency, just to be a buck with you. But at the same time, I do think that a lot of these altcoins will see more significant gains, and we'll see that once Bitcoin starts losing its dominance. You can see what happened right here when Bitcoin started to lay its MAC down, right? Start establishing that dominance. You can see our market just start to dump almost one-to-one. But look what happened once Bitcoin started to come correcting down from that level. You could see how our altcoins started to move a whole bunch. A ton of money came into the market. And so, again, the fact that Bitcoin's creating this rising wedge right here and it's increasing in confidence, this is going to be good for the market. It's going to draw a lot of FOMO into Bitcoin, of course. People will see that these all their altcoins are dipping, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then, again, Bitcoin will hopefully come correcting down pretty soon in dominance. And then once Bitcoin starts lowering its MAC, right, then we can start seeing some of these other altcoins start to pump a little bit. But yeah, at the time of this video, these altcoins are, everything's down like 1.78. This is actually pretty good. Actually, the fact that we're seeing this type of Bitcoin dominance happen on a Tuesday, this is actually very bullish for a possible, again, pump on a Thursday, which is what we kind of been talking about on the channel. We do have to see Bitcoin still, remain solid right now. We could have a possible double bottom down at 94, and that's what I was kind of telling you guys. I was telling you we need to start printing something pretty big pretty soon. It's going to be big green or big red. It looks like we're printing big green. This is positive, but again, we're not out of the woods quite yet. We still have to just kind of see what's happening. And as you guys could see, look, we're starting to create that bull flag that I was telling you guys about in the last video. So will Bitcoin be able to break above some of these key ranges right here and start extending right up to that 100K mark? Can we see a 98K Bitcoin pretty soon? Are we going to see a new all-time high happen pretty soon? Again, it's always all speculative, right? But look at this green candle, guys. I told you guys we were going to have to print something pretty big soon. And as you guys could see, we did have that bull flag that was forming right there. We saw it form here, right? We jump up, create this flagpole, create this flag, and then jump. Same thing, flagpole, flag, and then we had a big parabolic jump, and now starting to rip through some key levels of resistance right now. Bitcoin is looking pretty solid, guys. This is good. This is good. But again, Bitcoin, when it's looking this dominant, it's going to have some impact over the market. As a matter of fact, you guys could see the total market cap, even though it's moving again, Bitcoin is going to move first. I told you guys, Bitcoin is going to move first, and then we'll probably see a lot of these blue chips start moving after that. And then again, we're going to have our altcoin cycle if Bitcoin can continue this uptrend, right? We need to get up out of this nastiness that we're in. But again, you guys could start to see that some of these gains are slowly starting to trickle down into the market, and some of these coins possibly, hopefully, creating some kind of a bottom. Now the gains are very few and far between right now because, again, Bitcoin is kind of showing off a little bit, right? But at the same time, what goes up must come down. Some of you guys are learning that for the first time this cycle. Things that go up come down. That is normal. So again, we're still paying attention to Bitcoin. This does look pretty solid though on the 1 month chart. And that's again what we were talking about just in the last video, right? Showing you guys this 1 month chart, this possible double bottom. And a lot of people over here, we'll see, let's guy talking about Bitcoin MACD analysis. Let's see what his TA is saying. His TA is saying, oh, talking about that dominance chart, saying if we go to 65, we're going to see this Bitcoin dominance start heading back down to maybe 54. In my opinion, that will be a good thing to happen. If Bitcoin dominance wants to increase, he's saying it can increase to 65. That's pretty nuts. I think Bitcoin dominance is already really high right now. But yeah, 65, interesting. Our long BTC profits till now. BTC, it's a trap. Somebody said 5 minutes ago. I don't know, man. BTC is showing a bounce from support and is now testing resistance. The real question is, can it hold this move until the daily close? Spot on, brother. Spot on. Can we hold this move until the daily close? We talked about the importance of how important it is that we have a good close on today, right? We have to close today strong, but at the same time, we know because we watch J Talks Crypto that market generally doesn't move on a Tuesday. So again, we got to start at least establishing some lower highs. We did want to see this 96 range happen by Tuesday. But again, can we close our daily candle green? Or, I mean, you saw it before. Like, we were way down here before, and then these boys just totally wrecked all these shorts just recently. But can this drive enough FOMO into the market to have our altcoins going crazy? In my opinion, guys, I don't think that's too crazy. Look, in the past month, guys, Bitcoin up 23%. Okay. Bitcoin in the past year up 51%. Guys, sheesh, man. Bitcoin is looking nice right now. I'm not mad at it. Look at this 1 year chart. I told you guys we could start turning this up, and the entire sentiment on the market can change. And it's a possibility that that's what's happening right here. We have this bull flag that could possibly break up. I do think that if we could break out of these ranges, guys, that we could start seeing a run back to 100K. This could be a big deal. We might even be at 100K by Thursday, by the end of this week. Who knows? You know, if we could stay looking good today, maybe we'll be looking good tomorrow, and then again Thursday looking solid, and then maybe again we'll start seeing our price go correcting into the weekend. But you can see a lot of the market still getting beat down by Bitcoin right now, because Bitcoin again is big bit. It's going to reign supreme. It's going to drain the pockets of these boys just a bit, right? But you guys could see also we're starting to slowly recover on this market. A lot of these coins that have been running pretty good are starting to pick up in volume. Some of these coins, of course, are going to not, right? As a matter of fact, we just talked about that in the last video too, guys. That last cycle, well, 2020, 2021, there was like maybe 5,000 meme coins. Guys, today there's over close to 2 million. So the space is super diluted. I would say 99.9% of this stuff is not going to be successful. I'll be paying attention again, like I've been saying the entire time, to the coins that have volume, the coins that have proven themselves, the coins that have listings on exchanges. That's kind of been what I've been talking about when it comes to these meme coins and stuff, guys. So again, if it's your first time tapping in, make sure you hit that like button, that bell notification, that subscribe, all that good stuff, guys. You're all helping me out in the algorithm. I'm trying to make more content. Today has been absolutely insane. I promised myself I would not spend too much time on this video, but I had to get it out here because, again, this is big, important stuff that's going on. So please turn up in the comment section, and I will catch you guys next video. Peace.